Last time on Date Warp, we found out that apparently we're still in 1984.
And Charlotte is the queen.
Yeah, presumably of the United Kingdom, I guess. And America's still under it?
We'll find out.
I don't know, let's see. Where do you come from?
I come from here. I went to high school at St. Teresa's and then to Brooke College, and then I went on a drive with Bradley and...
There's no school named Brooke College near here.
I've lived here in Memphis my whole life.
Let me guess, this isn't Memphis.
Memphis, Egypt? Oh, really?
Memphis was a city in ancient Egypt. This is Chickasaw Oaks.
Bradley was right. This house doesn't exist. You're all hallucinations or spirits or something.
Not quite.
Spirits.
She's lost it. I can assure you that I am quite real.
Don't prove it to me.
We don't want to find out.
He touched me earlier when he was setting up the magnets for the tests. He's not a ghost. But what is he?
Well, obviously he's not a ghost.
You really thought they were ghosts?
Do you have any other evidence of your story?
Do you have any evidence of yours?
Ugh.
Janet.
I believe I asked you first. What are you, a child?
Yes, she is. I shake out my purse onto the table, revealing a book published in the USA in 1991, a pen, a hairbrush, a keyring, my wallet with up-to-date bank card, student ID, and state non-driver's ID. A packet of tissues, a squished pack of vending machine crackers, and of course my cell phone. I hand over the evidence along with explanations. After I turn on the cell phone, Linz takes it from my hand and stares in fascination. What's so exciting about no signal?
It's a cell phone and they didn't have them in 1984. Full color in such high resolution. In something so small? This must be the new iPhone. Sudden advertisement for iPhones.
You really are living in the past.
It's just a toy. Well, yeah, but a lot of people go gaga for it, so don't ask me. I'm sure we could produce a toy like this with dedicated factories, but the cost would be far too much for a prank. Even for someone like Nathaniel. Do you truly come from our future, Janet?
Not your future. There wasn't a Queen Charlotte in the 80s either. There hasn't been a king or queen here for over 200 years.
A parallel universe? Fascinating. That's impossible. Not impossible, just very, very improbable. Perhaps you judged Bradley's motives too quickly. I never denied having a colossal ego.
Bradley, we have to let him out and find out what he knows. He's been researching this.
Yeah, well, obviously he didn't research enough. He attacked us.
He was scared and confused. He won't do it again.
Unless he gets scared and confused again, which probably isn't very difficult.
Did you give him the gun back? So it should be fine.
So you're on his side after all.
No, I'm on your side, Evelyn. I'm on my side.
Something very strange is going on. We should share what knowledge we have. Well, I won't be a part of it. Come on, Linz. If they're letting him out, we'd better make sure that the lab is secure. Secure the lab. Bradley's on the loose. A rampaging Bradley. Oh no, look at him. And so your colonies declared independence in the time of King George III. That's right.
No American Revolution, no Continental Congress. Instead, they have a country named Atlanta after the ocean, and it's part of the British Commonwealth. But the river is still the Mississippi.
As if Atlanta needed to be any bigger. No offense to Atlantans, just I've seen enough of it in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Even though they're just there for a short time, they're mostly just somewhere in Georgia, I'm guessing, overall.
Yeah. Was it the same King George that we had?
It would seem so. Perhaps this is where our worlds diverged. That depends. Have you ever heard of Shakespeare? What's that?
Okay,
no
then.
way!
I know. Okay, then your world is a lot different from ours.
Just because of Shakespeare.
Once he heard that Nathaniel and the others might actually believe his story, Bradley was eager to help. He doesn't even seem to hold a grudge for being locked up overnight.
Hopefully they don't eat people in this world.
Of course, Nathaniel is not returning Bradley's weapon. I don't know what happened to it. They didn't tell me, which is reasonable. What would you recommend as a good world history text? It would be interesting to see what else...
Don't get distracted, Janet. If this is another world, learning its history won't solve our problems. Which are? How did we get here? What happened to the others who disappeared? And How do we get home? All very good questions. You. Please, we should not be enemies. Perhaps not. However, I should inform you that the entrance to my laboratory is locked and trapped with a variety of interesting measures. Therefore, if you are here to engage in industrial espionage, you would be advised to reconsider unless you enjoy excruciating pain. Yeah, we're involved in industrial espionage from another dimension. Yeah. In which case, we might be able to devise something more entertaining to do together. You freak! Is this all part of some scheme of yours after all? You may fool them, but you don't fool me.
Bradley, stop it. We need his help.
Yeah, I'm glad we let him out. He doesn't want to help us. On the contrary, if you have discovered a method of extra-universal travel, I am eager to learn about it. Where's Albin?
Yeah.
He still believes that these two are either deranged or unfriendly agents or both. But you've changed your mind? Well, that's my prerogative.
Okay, so what do we know? We've jumped from our world into yours, and this has probably happened to people before. Bradley, you said people were disappearing every 5 years, and the first one was 25 years ago, right?
So there's some kind of link between the worlds.
Mm-hmm.
A link to the past, you might say. The first one I could find in the papers. Not every missing person gets news coverage, and it's not always easy to know where someone disappeared from. There could be more.
Of course. Why would anything be simple? But did they all come here?
Susan said that she saw a large house with lights in the windows, but that's not much of a description. I thought it was this house, but I can't be sure.
Susan was your sister?
Susan is my sister.
Oh, snap.
She's out there, somewhere.
Well, what does she look like, in case someone saw her here?
Taller than you, about 5'9", brown hair down past her shoulders, with bright purple streaks, hazel eyes. She had 3 piercings in one ear, and one in the other. The night she went out 5 years ago, she was in a little black dress with a red leather jacket, and her old blue backpack. She'd been out to a party. She was coming back. Her car broke down. She went to the house for help. She was only 20. I'm sorry, if someone like that had knocked on our door, I think I would remember. I didn't live in this province 5 years ago, neither did Raphael. You might ask Albin. A girl like that, if she'd come to the city, could have ended up running with his friends. Whoa, what's that mean?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean a girl like that? Now, don't rush to judgment. I have very fond memories of that kind of girl.
Oh.
Linz. You slimy son of a... Quiet.
Bradley, he always talks like that. Don't rise to it.
Linz, please remember that this young man does not know if his sister's alive or... Well, please be gentle with him. My point was only that she sounds like a young woman who prefers entertainment to study.
Bradley sighs.
It doesn't matter anyway. Susan was going to the house that she saw. If she was never here, if she was thrown into some other universe, there's always hope. She could have arrived at a time when I was away from home. When Linz's experiment is complete, and the force field is gone, we can contact...
Linz glares at Nathaniel, but I'm distracted as the weight of the matter suddenly settles on my shoulders.
Linz, what are you hiding?
We're in another universe. Different history, different science, different people. When that force field goes away, we'll still be in another universe. We're not trapped for 3 days, we're trapped forever.
Oh no.
My head spins. Linz is speaking, but I can't hear him. Oddly enough, it's his presence that gives me focus. The last time I panicked, he knocked me out. I don't want him to do it again.
Well, obviously.
I have to think positively.
Of course.
Wait, someone's talking to me.
I hate when that happens. Janet, are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just thinking about our problems, like you said. Your sister has never been able to get home, right? Even if we find her, what do we do then? If we're trapped here, how do we live? My school doesn't exist in this universe. How do I get my degree?
Wow, she immediately thinks of school again.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I could help. We'll find a way out. I got here, didn't I? When everyone said it was impossible, and I didn't even know where I was trying to get to. Well, that's not reassuring. You just stumbled into it blindly.
I know,
It wasn't through some, intelligent decision. You just blindly stumbled into it, dumbly. And now you'll have someone intelligent assisting you.
Bradley glares, but this time he is able to resist Linz's taunting.
However, for the next 3 days, our focus is still here. The procedure must be completed. But some of us enjoy multitasking. We can't afford to lose you to another universe. Naturally.
Nathaniel closes his eyes and takes a deep breath.
Bradley, Janet, you are my guests, and I will do what I can for you, so long as you are respectful to the other members of the house. Please stay out of the basement and don't disturb Linz when he needs to work. Please respect the privacy of others.
I understand.
Do we really? Yeah, whatever. Wow, thanks, Bradley. Come on, you can't even just fake it for now.
Come on, bro.
I expect you'll be able to find many interesting books here, now that you know where you are. So if you'll excuse us.
With a polite nod, Nathaniel exits and Linz goes with him. Just our luck that we ended up in a universe of force fields and mad scientists, huh?
Could be worse. Could be dragons.
Oh, I like dragons.
No, really? A rich guy offering us a place to stay while we search, and a crazy scientist helping us to get back? That's about the best I could hope for.
So you don't think there's serial killers or ghosts anymore? Oh, Janet, shut up, you did too.
I don't know anything for certain, but this explanation does make more sense. The simplest explanation is usually true, right?
The simplest explanation is that this is all one crazy dream.
Probably not if it's gone on for this
No.
long. You're too smart to believe you're crazy.
Well, that's true.
You hardly know us, Bradley.
I know. We're standing there smiling at each other
Uh-oh.
and thinking about what a wild, mixed-up world it is. And therefore, we don't even hear someone else enter the room.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
Yes!
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Don't think you're getting off that easy. Nathaniel's soft. Wants to think everyone's all nicey nice. But I'm not.
You're not nicey nice?
You're a coward, and a liar, and a maniac. And I'm not going to forgive what you've done. Well, he didn't do anything terrible. It's not like he committed any irreversible crime, like no one got hurt. What about you? You've been hassling us ever since we got here. You punched me in the face.
To be fair, you had a gun.
Yeah, you were threatening everyone at gunpoint and forcing them to go into the basement. You pretty much deserved the punch to the face. I have to say that much. He is right there. You tried to kill me. If I tried to kill you, you'd be dead. Oh, this is going well.
Oh my God, boys. They look like they're about to come to blows.
What should Janet do? We can either jump between them or get Nathaniel.
Jump between.
I feel like if we try to get Nathaniel, it'll take too long. Whatever's going to be happening will already be done, right?
Yeah.
So let's get involved.
Look at them. Before this can get any more painfully macho, I rush between them.
Janet!
Knock it off, you two. Nobody cares that you hate each other. We're all stuck in here, so just shut up.
Get out of my way.
Make me.
This is between him and me.
You shut up too. What do you think you're going to accomplish anyway? Knocking each other's teeth out? You'll bleed all over the carpet and you'll still be here, idiots. Alvin raises his hands in surrender and takes a step back.
I submit. Oh, that's not Alvin's voice. I submit to Janet. I don't like you. You know that. Point made. Just stay out of my way.
He leaves the library.
Phew. I thought that guy was gonna brain me again.
Wait, they're both all the way in the green. This is bad.
Oh no.
No. If you didn't want to fight, why were you egging him on? Is this just some stupid guy thing?
Pretty much. You
Not
heard
in the
him.
library.
He wasn't going to let it go, and sorry wasn't gonna cut it. Some people keep pushing until you push back.
So you have to butt heads. It is a stupid guy thing.
Maybe. Who's this?
Probably Raphael.
Was somebody yelling?
I just guessed. Is it right? Yes! Raphael peers tentatively into the room.
You!
Me? Hi! We have a long story to tell you.
Why's he so shocked to see us?
I don't know. Oh, maybe because Bradley's out? Does he not know that?
Oh, I guess. What was he doing the whole time?
The door is closed, hiding the force field from my view, and now that I've had some time to think about it, I wonder what lies beyond. There's always a whole new world out there.
Oh no.
No, there's a whole new world out there from Aladdin,
I was gonna say.
Are there trees like our trees? Are the squirrels gray or red or black or purple? Traffic lights, street signs, airplanes, everything could be foreign. There's 100,000 things I want to see.
Oh no, it's gonna be like sliders.
But as long as the barrier lasts, this mansion is my entire universe. Me and them.
4 boys. Ooh.
Ooh. Of all the boys, it's Bradley that I feel most drawn to. Wait, there's 5.
Oh yeah, 5. I forgot about Bradley. I always forget him because he's like not a part of like.
I know.
He's locked away for so long.
When I agreed to go out with him, I wasn't taking it seriously. I thought he was trying to prove he could date the entire freshman class for some sort of male bragging rights dare. So in a funny way, I was doing it to fit in. Everybody else went out with him, so I would too. And Vanessa had been so shocked when she found out I'd never been on a date ever, which I guess shows that I was doing a good job of acting normal otherwise.
Ugh, shut up, Vanessa.
I know.
Just as bad as Virginia.
I didn't want to explain to her what the boys at high school really thought of me and how humiliated I'd been. I just told her that none of them measured up to my standards.
Oh!
But Bradley did.
They didn't measure up, did they?
Which was also true. She thought I should go out with Bradley, just for practice, and
Training
I agreed.
wheels.
So we went out for dinner and a movie, both of us going through the motions, and we were bored out of our minds. I didn't know him at all. The real Bradley isn't some jock scoring points by Wait, what? Oh, the real Bradley isn't some jock scoring points by collecting freshman girls. He's been searching for his lost sister for 5 years, with everyone telling him he was crazy, telling him to give up. How many weeks did he have to spend buried in newspapers and microfilm before he found the pattern that no one else had seen? With every muscle itching for action? That string of meaningless dates, girl after girl, every time hoping that this would be the one, and always disappointed. He had to doubt himself, surely, to wonder if his whole existence, those 5 years of searching, had been a waste. But he never faltered. He continued on his quest, turning a cheerful face to girl after girl, always treating them with chivalry. A modern knight hunting for dragons, or possibly just windmills.
Oh,
Don
what a
Quixote.
chore. Meeting girl after girl.
I can't help but admire that stubborn dedication. Wait, is she in love with him now?
I guess so.
This wasn't supposed to happen? And here we are, together in this new world. Each of us is the only remembrance the other has of home, the only proof we have that our world and our past is real. We are partners in a great adventure.
You're supposed to be just training wheels, damn it.
I know, come on, what the heck? I didn't choose him. But at the same time, I can't forget that he's the one who got me into this. That's right, he didn't ask for my help, he tricked me into it. If I ever get home again, it'll be his fault.
Never.
If I never get home again, sorry, it'll be his fault. If it had been some garden variety serial killer that had taken his sister and all those others, I could be dead now. Or if he decided for certain that we were all threats and started firing that gun.
I still can't believe he had a gun on him.
I know.
That was so freaking stunning.
If I need a hero, he'll be there to defend me. But if it's a choice between me and his goal, would he even hesitate? That's why we should not choose him. I find Linz and Bradley in the library, trading notes.
All right, so in the next episode, we'll find out exactly what kind of notes they're trading back and forth. Could be interesting.
About girls.
Usually they didn't get along, these two, but maybe he's making friends now. All right, see you next time, folks.
Bye.